Days around Florida, come explore. Every stop's got something in store. Ride the waves, chase the thrill, living life with endless chill.
What's up, and welcome to the first live stream here on Days Around Florida in quite a while. I have been out trying to make a nice video, a new video. A little frazzled because nothing has worked right. So let's see if I can get through this. But yeah, we had some company down who had never been through the Keys here in Florida, so decided that'd be a great opportunity to let them see the Keys and take you guys along and film some places and show you all the cool restaurants to eat at and all the sights to see and all the good stuff. We were checking the weather report and it said we were going to get rained on. Hey, it's Florida, it's summertime, what do you expect? So my go-to camera is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which most of you may or may not know, not waterproof. I, against my better judgment, decided to forego taking my usual trusty, works no matter what camera, and decided to take my Insta360 X2. Yes, an X2, that old one, which has never failed me, has never let me down, and has always done a good enough job for what I needed it to do. The drive down was fun, looked good on some of the footage I looked at. The hotel looked great on footage, the restaurants, walking around town, and then the snorkeling trip came up. Got on the boat, got out to the reef, got ready to jump off the boat, took the plunge, and my waterproof camera decided that it no longer wanted to identify as a waterproof camera, but instead as a water jug. So, needless to say, all of my footage is gone. Am I a little ticked off? Absolutely, of course. But hey, instead of just letting it keep me down and keep me upset, I figured I'd hop on and chat with you guys and tell you about the trip. I mean, better to give you some info somehow than nothing at all, right? So for those of you that are here, my name is Gary. This is my channel, Days Around Florida, where we go out and about all over Florida looking for the fun and cool and interesting and different things to do and share them with you guys. Yes, we do the theme parks from Disney to Universal, all the mini golf courses, the restaurants, all the sights and sounds, the cruises out of Florida. We do them all. So, if you notice, I am currently at 91 subscribers. The goal for the year was 50, and we blew past that. So now the new goal is to get to 100. So for everybody that stops by here, if you like travel, especially here in Florida, all around Florida, feel free to subscribe. You might see something cool that you like that you didn't know about. But anyway, let me read a couple of, hello, Alex. Thank you for coming. Geez, this is a live stream, which was supposed to be an actual video, but the camera got cooked and all the footage is gone. So instead, I'm just here to talk. Hello, Rodolfo. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody who hit the thumbs up button, I really appreciate it. It helps get the live out. So, trip to the Keys. Car ride from where I am to the Keys, from door to door, is roughly a 6-hour drive all the way down to Key West. It was a great drive. Missed traffic, missed a thunderstorm, up until we got to the Keys. As soon as we got on the one road into the Keys, that's where we hit traffic. But hey, you can't complain about sitting in traffic when you're kind of in paradise, right? I mean, if you're going to get stuck in traffic, the view of the water on both sides of your car kind of makes traffic not suck as much. Hello, Simon. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. So, went down to the Keys. We stayed at a place called the Laureate. Now, it is not a high-end fancy hotel, and it is not like your Econo Lodge hotel. It's that happy medium. Modern enough to be comfortable, Nice enough amenities to, when you're stuck in the hotel because it's pouring, you'll be fine. No, there's no fancy room service or anything like that. But the room was clean, the bed was comfortable, it has a full kitchen, and yes, the pool. No hot tub, but a pool, which, hey, I always appreciate. As far as the room went, not a problem. The weather, which was supposed to be rainy and nasty most of the time we were down there, surprisingly, it held off. So we took advantage of that, went walking down through downtown Key West, and went to dinner at one of my favorite restaurants. If you've ever been down to the Keys, you've got to know about Rick's Blue Heaven. And if you've never heard of it and you ever go to the Keys, you just go there. I mean, the atmosphere is funky and fun. The food is delicious. And the key lime pie is a slice the size of my head. Like, it's that tall. It's good. Oh, now I want another slice. Almost worth a 12-hour round trip to go get a slice. Almost. Oh. But as usual, dinner there was perfect. It was amazing. Wound up taking it easy after that because, hey, 6 hours in a car is 6 hours in a car. I mean, you're going to be a little tired after that. Following day, we went out and about all over Key West. We went to the oldest rum distillery, did all the free samples, took the tour. And yes, the rum is good. Oh, so many different flavors. But if you happen to go to any of these distilleries that give you the free samples and stuff, make sure you take care of the bartenders. I mean, they're not there working for free just because they feel like being there giving out drinks all day. Take care of them. Let's see. You'll have to forgive me because, like I said, this was all filmed. It was all done. I'm trying to remember now the flow. How many of you out there have you ever been to the Keys? Do you like going to the Keys? Would you like to go to the Keys? Or, any of them, from Marathon to Long Key to Deer Key to Key West itself. Anybody have a favorite key or favorite place in the Keys that they go to? Feel free to share. So, yeah, went around, did a little shopping, and, hey, it's a tourist area. You're going to find the $5 specials and you're going to find the ripoffs. So it's all up to you what you are comfortable spending money on and how much. That goes for anywhere when you go traveling. We did for the first time. Okay, now the fun part. Went on a snorkeling trip. Yeah. Because the weather was supposed to be so bad, they were selling it for $30 a person, which normally they charged, I think they said it was something like $90. And that included a 3-hour tour on the catamaran, an hour out on the boat, hour snorkeling, and an hour back. And on board, after snorkeling for safety reasons, included your beer, your alcohol, soda, water, all the fun stuff, unlimited. So the reason, like I said, that I'm telling you this trip and not showing it to you, the weather was absolutely perfect to go snorkeling. We get out there, I put on my mask, put on the safety vest, put on the flippers, get the camera all set up, take the leap off the boat. So far, so good. I look down, there's a stingray going right below me. I stick the camera down, try to film it, and then when I come up to stop filming, I notice that there's nothing happening. No lights, no screen, no nothing. So I thought maybe I hit the power button, something. I'm not the most tech savvy person. Accidents happen. So now I swim all the way back to the boat, get off the boat, and then get back on the boat, look at the camera, open the battery door, and I pour more water out of the camera than I did out of my snorkel mask and breathing tube. Yeah. So needless to say, the camera, the memory card, toasted, gone. I will say, if you do want to do a tour, we were on Fury, and they do a lot of the adventure stuff down there, from the parasailing, jet skis, charter boats, snorkeling trips, dinner cruises. The staff on board the boat were awesome. I like not one bad thing to say. They kept it fun, they kept it safe, and I would absolutely recommend to anyone goes down there, hop on board. We were on the Fury Pacific with Captain Dana, and oh no, I take that back. The first mate was Dana, cool guy. Was up from up north, up by Boston somewhere. But yeah, it was a great time. Had a couple of drinks on the boat, came back, did the 6 hour drive home after the fact, after going to eat, make sure, I was safe to drive, which I was. Don't drink and drive, that's stupid. Um, but it was a good trip. And like I said, it looked pretty awesome, the footage that I had, until I didn't have it. Wah, wah. Life happens, right? What are we going to do? Uh, Again, everybody who has stopped by, thank you. I appreciate it. The thumbs up mean the world to me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So let's see. Let me read a couple of messages because I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of listening to me talk nonstop. Dustin, I like going to the bar. Yes. So we went bar hopping the second night. We went to a bar called Sloppy Joe's, and there was a band called The Crowns playing, and they were good. They were really good. But seeing as how the people with us had never been there, they wanted to check out other venues. So we went to bar number 2. We lasted about 2 minutes in that bar. Went to bar number 3, sat down, ordered a drink, thinking it was going to be good. And then the guy started playing music. We all looked at each other. And I've never finished a beer faster to get out of a bar, turn around and go back to the first bar, Sloppy Joe's. So if you like live music, there's tons of places to find, live bands playing. And yeah, Sloppy Joe's usually has some really good ones. Not a crazy crowd. Everybody was just kind of hanging out, having a good time. Didn't see much stupidity. I know a lot of people go around on YouTube watching the live feed or all the cop videos from down there, and makes it look like everything's crazy all the time. Now, we didn't see any of that. So yes. So anybody watching have any questions about the Keys, about Florida, about anything? I'm pretty open since this was last minute. And I figured I would hop on and try to share some of the information before I forgot it all. And I'm going to pat myself on the back here because I'm surprised I remembered the name of the boating company, the name of the boat, the first meet. I forget the captain, but he was cool too. So, but yeah, it would have been good. It would have been a good video. But fret not, I have learned my lesson. I will stick to my favorite go-to, the Pocket 3 camera. Love that camera. Just wish it was waterproof. One of these days I'll buy Action 4 or 5 or something to use in the rain and around in the ocean and pools and stuff. So, yeah. We currently have 3 people here. Thank you for being here. Um, any questions about anything? Comments? This is a pretty wide open chat topic tonight. So, Okay, for everybody here, comment. Where are we from? Where are you from? I am currently in Southwest Florida, in the Sarasota area. Oh, we did go to the for the history buffs. We went to the Little White House, or Truman's Little White House, down in the Keys. Really cool place. You know, if you're into history, and it's interesting. You know, the story behind it, how Truman's doctors told him go where it's warm, so he went there when it was a naval base still. Um, with some of the actual furniture and when you hear the history of the property, it's pretty cool. I'm a little bit of a history geek, so I enjoyed that. Um, oh, the butterfly place garden thing. Listen, nature's great when it's behind the glass. When you have to walk through it and it's like flying in your face and landing on you. And no, 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 no. If I wanted to do that, like, I'll go to the zoo. But I guess if you like that kind of thing, the butterfly place was okay. Not definitely on my must go back list. But hey, hmm. So as you can tell, I'm really prepared for this live. I'm kidding. Um, really thought I'd remember a lot more. It sounded a lot more interesting in my head when I was thinking about, all right, let's go do a live and we'll talk about it. Apparently, once you hit the go live button, the brain just gone. So, yeah, for those of you in case you missed it, my name is Gary, and we go all over Florida. But the next week or so, we are taking a road trip north, up towards Virginia. Should be a good time. We're going to stop at a couple of interesting places. Um, and yes, I will bring a backup camera this time. Hopefully, no more dead cameras and lost footage. So, I mean, okay, last time I forgot to record. And that really stunk. This time I did everything right and I still lost it all. So, who knows what adventures and mishaps will occur from here to Virginia and back. 12 hours each way, 24 hours in a car. What could possibly go wrong, right? So, but like I said, we are at 91 subscribers, and the goal for the year was 50. We hit that and blew past it, and I decided to up the goal to 100. So we're almost there. I need only 9 away from 100. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's hey, I ain't getting a play button for it, but it's a little bit of an accomplishment. So, uh, anybody out there, how's the audio sound? Because I just noticed I don't hear anything. Have I been talking to myself the whole time? That would not surprise me. Not that I, don't. Not that I'm not that interesting to talk to myself, like, but it's nice to talk to other people. Hmm. Nope. Still don't hear anything. Hello? Is this thing on? I think I might possibly be talking to myself. Either that or my chat froze, which that has happened before. Um, let's test. the chat this way. All right, that works. You guys are just being quiet. Okay. So, what else? Yes. How did I forget? So, one of the places that I really like to go in the Keys is Bahia Honda. It's a state park. They have two different beach fronts, one on each side of the island. They have good camping, RV camping, and then my favorite spot, they have the old bridge or the old roadway that got shut down back in like 1972. But you walk up and you are now out over the water, and the view is just water all around. And yeah, it looks really cool on a 360 camera. Took some really cool shots off the side of the bridge and all gone. Oh, I sound a little perturbed or angry or upset that all of my footage is gone. Nah, really. If that's the worst that ever happens to me, then life is pretty good. But what are you gonna do? Still stinks. Oh, 6 thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate it. That may be tied with or the most thumbs up I've ever gotten on a live. That's pretty cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Means a lot. And to the two of you that are still here, thanks for hanging around. Who do we still have watching? Oh, I didn't realize I'm like in big head mode. That might be a little better. My head's not that big. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. I might have some older footage of a couple of the places that we went to down in the Keys. So bear with me here while I try to bring up something. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of looking just at me and listening to me. Uh, uh, let's go to. Nope, that's not working. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. I have stuff here somewhere. Somewhere. Hey, look at that. I switched screens. That's pretty impressive for me. I'm still learning how to do all this, so bear with me. Um, which one do we like better, everybody? Do we like the big headshot or the little headshot and the logo? Hmm. Let's see. What do we like? Do we, nah, let's go back to the full one. Easier for me to read. Okay. Oh, look at that. Let me learn how to do transitions and stuff. It'll get better. I promise. A little practice, it'll get better. So yes, the Keys. Great drive, good time, lots of fun, lots of cool places down there. You know, boat tours, snorkeling, dinner cruises, haunted ghost tours at night. And everybody talks about Key West, but all the keys in the middle. Marathon Key, that's a good one. It's a nice place. Bahia Honda Key, the state park. That's cool. And yes, we did actually see Key Deer. on Key Deer, Long Deer Key. That I can't even talk. Deer Key. Yeah, Deer Key. So I will say when it storms, the lightning over the water, that's a great show. Better than any fireworks show I've ever seen. So just try not to be out on the water in it, I guess. Oh, yeah. There you go. Boating safety with me. Okay. Well, again, to everybody that stopped by, thank you. To everyone who hit the thumbs up, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I don't have the footage to make an actual video of the keys for you. I guess that gives me an excuse to just have to go back down and do it all over again. Darn. Back to Rick's Blue Heaven for more key lime pie. Ooh, I really want another slice. But, like I said, forgetting the fact that all of the footage is gone, there's always tomorrow. So, road trip to Virginia and back coming up. We have not one, but two cruises coming up in the next couple of months. Those should both be a lot of fun. So if you like travel around Florida and spots around Florida, the theme parks, the beaches, the restaurants, the cruising, subscribe. Make sure your notifications are set to all, so this way you know when I go live, when I drop a new video or a new short. And if you have any places that you know in Florida that you've been to or that you've never been to but would like to see, let me know. I'm always looking for new places to check out, and if I've been there before, I'm always willing to go back to places, whether it was good or bad. Good places deserve, more business, and sometimes bad places deserve a second chance. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Gary, and I hope all of you have a great night, and I'll see you on the next one.